Alright, so I'm just going to make a quick video on how I use the MC6 with my pedal board. Alright, so so all my analog pedals are routed to the ML5 here, and then I'm running MIDI out to the ML5, the TimeLine, the BigSky, and the Stomp here. So I have 2 pages set up per bank on the MC6. So the first page always is my presets for that song. I also have this foot switch here, just for banking up and down instead of having to hit both foot switches. I could just use this one here. But this is just like my main bank here. I have, like I said, I have 2 pages set up. So on the first page, it's just like my presets for that song. So I got just different presets I can use here. You could see selecting different drives and different delays and reverbs. And the second page, I always toggle with this one. And this one just kind of lets me mess around with the pedal board overall. So if I want to go into the timeline and I want to bank up and down on the timeline here, I can do that here, and I could select whichever foot switch I want, A or B, and then tap tempo with a reading of what the BPM is, so you can see they line up. And then same thing on the BigSky. So I have that set up the same, where I can bank up and down, right? And then select whatever foot switch I want, A, B, or C. And then on the ML5 here, I can select whatever drive I want, right? So so that's set up there. And then on the Stomp, so I have it set up for, these are the 3 foot switches, right? So you can see it turns them on. And then I could switch between either Stomp mode, which is what I was on, or I could scroll through my different presets if I wanted to. All right, go back to Stomp and then do all that. So that's how that's set up. And then finally, I do have a looper set up as well through the timeline. So I do have just the record, play, stop, undo, and redo. And so every second page looks like that for each bank. All right, so if I go back to the first page and I go to the next song, so this will be song 1, song 2. This is where I'll load all my presets for that song that I want to be using. And if I want to make any changes, I can go to the second page and change whatever I want to change. So if I want to go into the timeline or the BigSky, change out one of those presets. Or if I want to, remove one of the sounds from the drives or something, I could always go in there and change that. That's page 2 and back to page 1. And then I could just keep going through the songs. So those are my song presets. Again, if I need to change anything, it's on page 2. All right, if you guys have any questions on this, yeah, I'm more than happy to help, so just let me know.